Top of the morning, coming at y'all again. I was hit with a conversation about mistakes. And it was implied. It was not directly said. It was implied that if you make mistakes, you're a bad person. What a crock. That's that judging stuff. Let me say this. If you make a mistake repeatedly more than once, that's not a mistake. That becomes a decision. So let's get that straight. If you repeatedly making that exact same mistake, that ain't no mistake. That's a decision. A decision you chose to keep doing and keep doing. So that's number one right there. So let's clear the air with that, and let us stop saying that I keep making a mistake. I don't know what's happening. I'm just making a mistake. No, that's not a mistake. That's a clear decision because you keep doing the same thing. It's repetitious. So that's a decision. So that's not a mistake. Here's the kicker on that though. Let me word this right. It's not how you make that mistake, but how you correct it. That's going to define you and what you really, about. So it ain't that you made it. It's about how you correct it. Once you realize you've made it. See, once you correct it, it's not going to keep repeating itself because you done corrected it. That's a mistake. And that's how you deal with a mistake. And when I got that, good people, you bad if you keep making all these mistakes. Let me tell you something. A whole lot of good people make mistakes and bad decisions. And they mess up. And you let others down. That don't make you no bad person. Everybody make a mistake. So I don't know where that thought process comes from that if you do something wrong, you bad. Now, there's levels to what you're doing, yes. But just to say you're not a good person because you're doing all this folly, no, that don't mean that. That don't mean that. You just got to be educated and taught the right way. And once you become educated and taught the right way, then and only then are you held accountable. See, when you don't know, you can't be held accountable. But once you know, you're held accountable. And I don't know what planet people be living on, but it's pretty much impossible to live without making some type of mistake, without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously in your life that, hell, if you think about it, you might as well not be living at all. In which case, check this out, you would have failed by default. Check it out. Let me give it to you again. So if it went past you and I said it too slow for you or too fast for you, I'm going to go like this. It is impossible to live without failing or making a mistake at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not live at all. In which case, you didn't fail by default. Think on it. I left you with my thoughts. You can dissect it. Let it come up here, go down to your feet, come back up, then holler at me about it. Till then, blessings. Catch me on Fitted Snapback Thoughts 70 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat. Got any questions, complaints, or suggestions? Let me know. I'll get back with you. Blessings.